Hello everyone. So now we're gonna analyze one of my classical games, which was played on lichess.org, and it was a 15 plus 15 game, and my opponent was rated 1987, and my rating was 1980, and let's see the game. And d4, knight f6, c4, and e5. So d, e, and knight g4, knight f3, knight c6, bishop f4, and bishop b4 check, knight c3, and queen e7, attacking the e pawn the third time. So I played queen d5, defending my e5 pawn, and here my opponent played f6, which I'm not sure. I was just happy to capture, and knight captures on f6, and I played queen d3. And here, after queen d3, they played d6, preparing to their bishop out, and I played here I played bishop d2, which was a little bit passive move. I thought I could have played bishop g5, pinning their knight, and or I could have played just e3. And I think I'll be fine after. Or even this. And here here white is okay to continue the game. But here I played bishop d2, just avoiding any conflicts, and my opponent played bishop takes, I played bishop takes, and knight e4 they played. And here I played g3, getting ready to bring my bishop out, and my opponent played f5, bishop f5. Here I could have played, I'm sorry, after knight f6, queen d3, and d6, and bishop d2, and bishop takes c3, bishop takes c3, and they castled, sorry. And here I played g3, and knight e4, and bishop g2, and bishop f5. In this position I could have played just queen d5 check, and after king h8 I could have just castled, which I didn't see, and I played queen e3, which is kind of weird move, and rook a e8, they doubled on the e-file, and I played bishop d4, which is another strange move. I don't know, am I attacking the h7 pawn or I don't know, which is just pointless, which really I didn't understand. Maybe I should have played knight d4 instead, because after I played bishop d4 they just played knight b4 and getting ready to land on c2 with forks, and I could have played rook c1, but after takes maybe rook d1, and maybe after, and I think black knight would retreat and then castle. Then it will be, then again here. Yes, this knight is so hard to get rid of. So here I decided to sacrifice an exchange and just castled, and they knight c2, and I played knight b6, preparing to play c5. And after knight takes, rook takes, my opponent played c5, which was very good move. And here I had no choice but to play either c3 or e3, but I chose c3. I mean e3. Since it's defending my e pawn, if ever knight moves, my e pawn will be hanging. So they played b6 and rook d1 I played, and bishop g4, pinning my knight, attacking my knight, and rook d5. Here my opponent just captured on f3, I captured with my bishop, and knight f6, attacking my rook. Here I could have maybe played rook f5 and let's say like g3, and I can just retreat, and since my bishop is on f3 opposing their f6 knight, my rook will be fine here. But I think I wanted to preserve my rook rather than exchanging it, so rook d1 and queen d7 they played. The point is maybe to push the d pawn, or I'm not sure, and queen d3 I played, attacking the d pawn, and rook d8 defending, and bishop g5 pinning their knight, and queen h3, which was, I played bishop g2 and queen h5, attacking my bishop, since h5 will weaken my position, I thought, and then I played just bishop d2. And here my opponent played knight g4, yes, attacking f2 and h2. Mate is coming. Actually it's not a mate, but will be very dangerous if I allow it, since my let's say like I make a passing move, and they will just no, I want, it's just if I play like h6, which is logical, which is but still they're landing a fork on f2, so I had no choice but to play queen d5 check, and of course queen takes and bishop takes with check, it's very important, and queen h8, and here I played f4, since it's very hard to defend, like if play like this it's very passive, and I thought like since I have a pawn majority on the king side I should push my pawns, and played f4 I mean. And here they played knight f6 and bishop f3 and rook f e8, attacking kinda occupying the alpha open file, and G6, rook F E8 and F5 I played. Preparing my square for my bishop, and here they played G6 and I played bishop C3, pinning their knight, and king G7, and here I played G4 and my pawn played G5, and I played king F1, defending my E2 pawn, and king F7 they played, and H4. If they capture, just push, and so H6 they played, and I captured, they captured, and bishop C6, attacking the rook, and after rook H8 and bishop D5. Because of the spin, knight cannot take, they will lose their rook. So here my pawn played king E7, bishop F3, back, and rook H6, trying to double up, and I cannot, since I cannot stop this, I played bishop D2, attacking the F5 pawn, and here they don't have to defend it, because if I take, then they will just check and take, check, and I have to move my king, and they will win a piece, so which I could not take, but I played king G1 and rook H3 they played, and king F2, and allowing their check on H2, king E3 and rook H3, rook 8 H3, and here I played rook G1, which was unnecessary. I could have played just king D3, and here they have to defend their pawn, and here, and maybe, and the game should have been continuous, alright, and my plan would be just marching my king toward the center, and maybe here, and I'm not sure, maybe there and there and there, and I think white position is holdable. I think white can afford to hold the position. At least hold the position, and yeah, that was the idea. And but here I played there and there and there, rook G1, and here my opponent played D5, and which I thought taking is very risky, and maybe here and this, and it's the more exchange, more black benefit. So I tried to hold the position with B3, so my pawn played D5, I played D3, and here after that move, after king D3, knight H7, they are defending the G pawn, and here I made king C2 actually, and king F6, bringing their king into the game, and bishop E1, big blunder, and rook takes F3 and game over. Yes, few more, I mean not few more, it's like 20 something more moves went into the game. I just wanted to hold this, I want to prolong my death, prolong my end, just some more, but I should just end it here. I should end my analysis here, since it's just hopeless. after rook takes f3. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next analysis. Bye bye.